Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday stream. And just going to play 7 point normal. Quick look at the leaderboard, maybe. Miss Love, Ryan, Matty. Don't know who that is, Jolev. Bernard Kaiser, Justin Noel, Gaz, Timo Vaatinen. Okay, that was a quick look at the thing. So probably gonna play a normal because no reason. There's just no reason for anything. Hi, Justin, Mr. Justin. How are you? But hopefully find an opponent. Just check the sound is on. Oh, I didn't show what position I'm in. How about I do that for the sake of completeness? 126. RF Alipur, Oliver Squire, countrymen competitors of mine. Let's hope for a very good opponent, not one of these wishy-washy, 2000s. We want a solid 2,300. Shall I shut the door before I start? Okay, audio, good. That's good to hear. Ah, nice. Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm kind of plateauing. Yeah, bad thing to. And I'm not doing the exercises because they don't feel right. So I've just been. And I've still been running, which probably isn't. Something happened there. So hopefully your walking's okay and everything. Oh, come on. Come on, guys, get your act together. How can we not find an opponent? I might take the headphones off because it's really warm in London actually today. Oh. So at this time, there's obviously fewer people playing, but when I play, lie on my couch and play on the iPad at night. There's doesn't take any time to match. So it must be a big US cluster. But here we go. Okay, now I can stop talking. B now 18. Well, he's a star member, so he takes it seriously. Okay, sound effects may be off. Good game. 4-1. He should just split. Why did I say he should split? And he did. And then I think he should just come up because the checkers that I would hit him with are dumped behind him on the 2-point already. It's always a downside to everything, and switching is why am I not clicking? Because I'm talking. Okay, I mean it's close-ish to a cube. I think I'm going to hit and split. So at least when I hit, I accomplish something else, doing two good things. It's a pretty good roll for him, making the 22 points. Good morning, Ian. That's a very good roll for me. Not too bothered about my board when I can roll that. Happy to roll it. 4-6, he'll just come out with the same checker, I think. Where's he from? I've played him actually. He's from put a country in because I want a country and I want an age. He's not even got an age. So he did come out. Yeah, I would have done, even though it gives me sixes and threes to hit back with. So I think rather than busy myself with concerns of safetying the checker on the 16 point, I should just cover the most important point, which is the 8. Now he can quite happily make the 4 point and hit, which is a really good roll. 5-4, I'm going to hit, not going to think about it, and pretty sure that it's better than anchoring. And I'm pretty sure that I can just roll here and it's very, very likely. I don't think it was a double, but it's very, very likely not to be a mistake. And I can just double now and it could well easily be a take. So my biggest supporter, Sammy. Yeah, I think this is a pass, having said that. So good pass by my opponent. 5-2, I like to split. Okay. Double 3 may be the... Okay, I don't know if it's the best. Could be the best. 4-1 definitely coming on the 21, and he should probably double. She does. It's a trivial take. 6-4 has to make the 2 point. Not bad, but he has to take the risk of me rolling a 4, which I do, and then I think it's too big for me to play down to the 7, so I'll just leave minimum shots and live with the fact that the checker on the 2 point is really misplaced. But now I don't know what to do. So those two are for sure. I mean, there's not even just 2 plays. I mean, one play that I would probably dismiss is this. Probably end up being the right play. And then making the bar or hitting and doing something. I'm not going to overthink in this particular game. I think if he hits, then he's not in a terrific spot. He's in an okay spot. Depends what he rolls with the 1. Of course, he could hit the outside checker, which would be really bad for me. I don't know. I'm going to do this. What's your channel? I'll take a look. Sammy. 1-2, I just think I come in and play safe. I don't want to get hit. And I'm not sure whether he should make the bar. My tendency would be to make the bar. What's going on for him? Certainly tenable to come out. Leaves 4s and 5s though. Okay, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Definitely not. It's a very bad play. It's a stupid play. Okay, so I really want to come out to cover the outfield. Yeah, I'm not being precise. Let's think about this maybe. Yeah, I mean, maybe this isn't worth thinking about. I've got the anchor and he's got the blot, so... 6-3 now, of course, he should come out. And even if I fan, I'm not... So that was justification for that play. So even when I fan now, I'm not terribly unhappy having the anchor. So coming out with a 4-6. But now I am unhappy. So it looks like you should just bring the 2 down. That's the best use. So that's the most important. The biggest thing that he wants to do is clear that bar point now. So I think that was the right idea. I'm too far behind to consider anything yet. I think the 6 goes there. But we can have a think now. Probably too early. I'm a bit paranoid about missing recubes. So let's say I do roll a 6-2 or a double 2. Yeah, maybe it's a bit early. He'd have to fan for it to be really bad for him. Even then, it might not be a market loser. Dare I say that? Dare I? Yeah, I mean, okay. I just want to have a look. So there I go. I do roll the 6-2, and is he going to fan? So I don't even think this is a cube. So I confuse myself. But I'm definitely favourite. So double 2, 4-3, double 4, double 5. That's not enough numbers, I think, with against a 5-point board. I kind of already decided, so and then with this, I don't think I can afford to hit loose. I can win anyway, just by not doing anything silly. And now he should just come out. It's not certainly, well, he's taking his time. Usually people that know that they should, okay, he's going to do it. And then the 1, I'm not sure about. Duplicate the 4. And again, if I'm missing redoubles, I'm missing redoubles. But it's a 4. I'm just going to say, oh, God. It's too good. I'm just going to say that I'm going to miss redoubles. And now it might not even be too good. So, I mean, that's the kind of thinking that I'm doing. I'm just checking to make sure. Definitely want to make sure that I cover the upside of the position. So I want to make sure I don't miss a redouble ever, ever, ever. And then before I do anything in a position, just want to check that I'm not missing the upside. The upside's too good. And I don't think it can be too good. And then I'm just going to double check just by, I don't know, having a look. But it could, I mean, it could be. It's possible. What could I roll? 4-3. That's not particularly good. But even then, probably still be a pass. But then, so why do I definitely think it's just not a play on? Yeah. I'm just trying to work out why I think, and I can't. I can't work out why I think it's not too good. That's not good. So roll like 2-1. Okay, I guess he could hit. I might not safety the checker on the 4-point. How many gammons have I got here, though? Quite a lot. I'm just wasting time for no reason. Whatever. Whatever. If you have a tune in, I'll switch to backgammon so you aren't too bored. No, I play chess, though. Was that too good? Maybe. But one of the advantages was I bored the shit out of my opponent. No, that's not an advantage. Okay, so I'm gonna make the 5. He's got like duplicated 6-3, triplicated 6-3. Slowing down a little bit. I'm not sure why. I always assume that people that play aren't watching the stream. There's the 6-3. So I think you just make the 18, though. As in the 7. Nothing else. Oh, he could hit and make the 21. That must be better. Oh, he is going to do that. I don't think so. That was my first thought, though. So just stack it up. Seems fine. No reason to stay back. I can just make a run for it. I'm 16 pips up. Cat. Does he need to hit? Probably. I could play 6-5, but I want to increase my escaping numbers. And yeah, that probably 18-8 or that. I don't know. Either of those plays seem fine to me. So did anyone have a view on whether that was too good or whether I missed some cubes? I guess it's if you're not zoned in, you just get it wrong, and the only way you can stop that is to really think through properly, which is the right approach. Okay, can I double this? probably not. But I can hit this, I think. I don't want to make the same mistake before of not hitting. I think it's good to hit. Increase my race lead. Could be wrong. But he's got a bad board. Okay, I can still wait to double. No, I don't know if I could have done. Maybe that was a cube because of that number. And then having said that, I don't know if it's a pass now, but I think it probably is at this score. Well, even at this score. I don't get that much. Oh, no, I do. I'm 4 away. Yeah. This is definitely a pass. This is definitely a pass. Okay, he shouldn't. I don't think he should take that. The 2 points are really valuable to me. Ian thought it was, it felt like it was just normal, standard redouble pass. I don't know why. It also looked like there was a lot of tastiness in it. And you can even get gammoned here. Look how far behind he is. Okay, not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six, 2, I have to... and even when this happens, like kind of a really bad sequence for me, I'm still likely to only lose, what, I don't know, 15% games from here when I get hit. And not very many if I don't. So I like my chances. Yeah, I keep saying it, but I've definitely played this guy before. B now 18. Benal. Was it Ben, sort of Benjamin Owsley? Okay. Here's the gammon. Yeah, talking about like, there are things that I think, oh, hello. It was almost, I thought I had 4 checkers. With respect, I think that the cube, that the position and the score that I cubed from in the last game, 7-way, 3-way, I don't think it's something that only very, very clued in players would give much thought to looking at the score and thinking that it might have an effect on the... What should I do with the 2? Just come up? Come down? I don't like getting double hit with 4-1 and 2-1, but... Yeah, I mean, it just looked bad anyway, but just saying that when I'm 4 away and he's 7 away, actually, even though I'm leading, it behooves him a little bit more to pass, I think. We will see. 3-1's a really good roll for him. Unstacking both. Lots of checkers that were redundant. I think I'm going to do that with the... As I move that checker, I wasn't sure whether maybe I should keep the checker on the 9 point to try and make it. Simon practicing for Sunday, yeah. We play... is it private? Well, it's not anymore, because I'm about to say we play a little BMAB thing, and Jeff's going to be there, and I always play much worse than I want to play. I don't know why. Just because we're always a lot worse than we like to think we are, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, he has to hit. Oh yeah, he has to hit, doesn't he? But yeah, I just don't feel that comfortable playing in like in a kind of a back room in a restaurant. I don't like the space. I don't like. I'm a bit fussy about that. That's my excuse. 3, 5. So what? Just play 6-1? Yeah, I don't know whether he could afford to play. But it's an honor to have Jeff watching. It's an honor to have Thomas J, who did very well in. Yeah, I want to come to Watco, but where do people stay in your house, Jeff? 3-2. I guess they don't. There's too many. 3-2. You should just hit and play 8-5. And I think priming the checkers on the 9 makes more sense than, not that anyone would make the 4-point there, but. And now, what if I cubed? What's actually going on here, aside from the match score, is the first thing you have to think about. And the answer to that question is, I've no idea. I could just come in though. If I fan, I mean, and then, okay, so it's looking good as far as winning the game, possibly. It's not simple as that. And then, am I winning any gammons? If I am, I don't want a cube because I kill my own gammons, and it's unnecessary to cube before I'm winning any gammons. But if I'm winning gammons and my single game wins are high enough, I can probably just cube and end the game now. Meaning that I don't have to play it out and lose the game when I lose, when those single game wins are when I lose. Oh fuck! I win 80% when that happens to be in the 20% case, and I'll end up losing 2 points, or even maybe even more. And that's another question: am I getting gammoned? I don't know. Yeah, probably. If he turns this around, I don't see how he's going to though. It just feels like that standard thing that you wouldn't double. I don't know why. Maybe because we're on the bar. But with the 20, okay, I just can't help myself. With the 22 by anchor, I don't think I'm going to gammon him that much. I don't think he's going to take. He might do. He might do. Things go out, I just wouldn't keep the score unless I'm just crushing in a race. No, I just like to do it. Oh, he took. I just want to see what happens. Okay, so I just come out. Okay, I could get stuck actually. Maybe it's a little bit better to come out. 3-1's duplicated. You always look for trying to find things to justify, even if they're a bit spurious. So just not monitoring whether or not I'm going to gammon him. If I am, it's a bit of a silly cube. Looks like I am. Big no double at this score. Yeah, maybe because I gammon him. 1-2. 3-4. But he doesn't look like he's going to win from here. I have to. He hasn't even recubed. Big no double. I don't think so, actually. Well, actually, I don't know. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Because I doubled. I don't want to look silly. But okay, so I am going to gammon him. That's probably why it was just a bit too gammonish. Okay, now I have to give up the 5 prime. Do I give up this or this? Oh. Okay, this is how I lose. But double three's a pretty good roll. Oh, I thought you rolled double 3. 4-1 is too good though. 3-2 doesn't really want to make the anchor, but he is going to. Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that. Switch. Probably. Get that guy in there. So I am going to gammon him. It's pretty gammonish. Especially with his gap on the 4 and 3 point. Okay, this is how I lose. He's going to cube. Oh, he's forgotten. No, that's what I thought. He's just forgotten about the cube. He has simply forgotten. Yeah. In this particular example, I didn't know how the game would play out, but I just conned myself into thinking, okay, he's got the 22 point. I'm not going to gammon him. And I haven't won the game yet. I mean, could end up just losing a single. It wouldn't be a disaster on a 4 cube. Leaving a shot now, you know. But 9 checkers off will help me. 8, that's the worst. Okay. Oh, he's resigning. Okay. Oh, wow. I always say wow. Well, he played. What was that? 322. Okay, it was not just that, though, that accounted for a 7. It was all nice. He should have taken that. I said it was a pass. So that was all fine. That was fine. Double take, good. 4-6, yes. Okay, the other play was slightly better, but... And this play I thought about. I don't really know. I want to get outfield control. He's got a 4-point board. I'm not going to think about it too much at the moment. 4-3. Nice. Oh, I didn't miss cubes. Okay. I mean, like, what would this have been? 200? 3-2-3-6 or whatever it is. That I'm pleased about. This is a little bit closer. It's still a big blunder. And then it wasn't too good. Was it close? No. Okay, so all good there. All good. I must have made another big blunder. It can't have just been 5-2, 3-1. Not good. Always play 6-5. Okay, there were cube here. Fine, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And he took anyway. Okay, all right. I'm fine with that. So it looks like this was actually a big double, and what he took here was 300, but not just because of the score, but it will account for it. I mean, his take point maybe here is, maybe, I'm just guessing, could be yeah, it's a live cube. Obviously, he can recube, so he doesn't immediately recube either, because then I win the match. Could be like 23% maybe, and he's only got 20 here, so that's a huge pass when he's got 3%. Well, in backgammon terms, that's a big deal. Sorry. So, God, yeah, the PR comes up, and I'm distraught. But I mean, okay, I that was all good. I mean, it seemed like a smooth match, to be honest. Everything good so far. So it was pretty much only that. Okay, no, here we go. I'm just going to scooch down. So I'll switch from the 5 point. What? This is on 2-ply. I don't know about that. I doubt it. Just because it's not. I don't know. Could be right. Probably right. 21-11. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Okay, that was a small mistake. And then what should he do here? Oh, he didn't make the 21 point. So let's see how many gammons I'm winning here. Yeah, too many. But his take point's 20, around that, isn't it? Does anyone know? I hate to go into numbers because they're meaningless, but it's just as a benchmark to kind of give you something to like bookends to give you some indication of where you need to be. And I just think that his take point is like 20 around here. So I think the only reason. Oh, actually, that wouldn't make it a big blunder, would it? It would make it like maybe a small mistake, like a too good to double take scenario. But it's not saying that. It's saying it's a big blunder. I lose a lot of equity. So the take point must be lower. But anyway, I think it's a pretty. Ah, okay. 5-2. Didn't see it. Is surely my play or the clearing the 8 is the second best. Clearing the 8's a little better, but I just didn't see 5-2. Did anyone see that? And then double 5. Smashed him. Got a bit lucky not to leave a shot, and that was it. Okay, so look at these terrible PRs. This one I timed out on, the Hossein one. It just kept going like... It just kept getting stuck, and all I could hear was the noises. Okay. Normal again. Yeah, a bit of a shame to get the 7. Oh, that's a quick Abbas Salehi from Iran. Okay. Good match. Very big no double, Jeff. Just play on. But of course, if it's a money game, who would be wrong to take? So 5-3. 5-1 just comes in on the 20 and plays like that. No, that's too big, I think. That gives me too much. And then if he comes in and makes the ace, the 5 point, I regret not coming up with at least one. I think this is better, like things like 4-6. So he's only got 4-1, 2-1, double 1. That's it. That's 5 numbers that make the 5 point. And double 4. But it's not enough. Oh shit, what am I talking? And all the 3s as well. But still, I think maybe I made the right play. Okay, I've got a big advantage, but I don't think I can double. But I can just run. I can certainly make the bar, but I'm so far up. Oh, I'm just annoyed that I didn't. I mean, maybe I made the right decision. Now it's gonna have repercussions on all my plays. Okay, so what's my instinct here? Just to run, I think. Okay, let's just have a look. If I do this, what happens? He rolls 5-4, comes down. I might not escape. I could come out and play 13-10, of course. It could be a mistake just not to prime these checkers in. I give him a 3. Pretty good 3 for no reason. This I give him 2-6 and 3-6, and that's it. So his 3s are not going to be anywhere near as powerful. But then it's not just all about that, it's about having to stay back. But okay. Maybe it's obvious to people that I should be making the bar. Okay, I'm going to make the bar, even though I'm 19 pips up. Jeff's giving it all the theory. I equaled out the theory from Jeff. Wait, so what's the take point then? Did you just give me the take point? What happened there? So did he roll a 3? I missed it. Still not good enough, I don't think. Still want to run. I scared Jeff off. I'll see you on Sunday, Jeff. I can just do this. That's tenable. 2s are duplicated. Good luck in your match, by the way. Especially if it's the Monte Carlo one. Oh god, I lost it because of that silly double three play. I wasn't sure. Okay, now he should hit. Now I definitely can't cube. Okay, now he's got the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I don't think I can cube. I mean, like, I'm on the bar and he's in a very strong position. Okay, so that's a huge, and that's a huge swing. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's not going to do that. If I fan, I think I can take. Okay. So this might be something. I think he has to play to 21, but probably not. So definitely 2-1, double 2, double 1, 3-1, double 3. Whatever that amounts to is very good. And then a 5-1 would be pretty good. And then a 6. Most 6s are good. Is that enough just to cube this, really? Even though he's got a very, very strong position, I'm scared. And he can definitely turn the game around. But are there enough rolls that allow me to survive? Like 5-2 is pretty bad. And I don't know what I would do with it. Probably go to the 10 point. And then 5-3, 5-4. So the 5s are bad. 5-4 and 5-5 are fine. 5-1 is fine. I think it's okay. I think I have to double on this off the back of the double 2-2-1. But I could be wrong. I could be just, it could be the wrong. There's the 5-2. Oh, I can hit with the 5-2. Why am I not? Aye, that's worrying. Okay, let's just see. Why did I? So I think I thought about this because it leaves minimum shots and it could still be right. So that's possible. It leaves 6s and 4-2-5-1, so it leaves 15 shots. And then if I do this, I'm probably not going to do that. I mean, that's insane. And then if I hit on the 4, I have to do that. That's a lot of blots. So not only is it whatever 15 4s or 16 4s, it's 1-6, 1-5, 2-6, 2-5. Okay, I think that's probably why. So I'm having to second guess myself all the time. Yeah. When you survive, when you get hit, it's not so bad. When you survive, I think that's something I need to start figuring out and implementing a little bit more into my game. Just like trying to make a play that doesn't destroy my position if it goes wrong. Okay, so, and I'm still in just about. So I rolled the worst number. So I'm not particularly upset that I doubled, as in I'm not sort of certain that I made a mistake from how the game proceeded. And you know, oh, okay, so I want to come in on the 1 probably, but I guess I also want to come in on the 2. Can't want both. Okay, is that definitely going to be right? Feels right, but so if I hit he's going to have to come in. I could get stuck. I'm just going to play this. It feels natural. It gives him like the tempo. Excuse me. It gives him the tempo, so it's not ideal. I think just this looks like minimum, so yeah, it's funny sometimes when you that definitely coming out when you can talk, it really helps your play. I guess if you're thinking the right things, just to be able to vocalize them. It's like why people talk to themselves like just randomly during the day. Okay, shall I play 5-3? I think I want to come closer. Okay, I can just play the 1 though. And then maybe this for outfield control. Hello, Eric. And not sure if he needs to get it over with, but it just worked out for him. I don't know how to play it. I suppose I'm just not gonna give up the bar and just play this and this. Looks sensible. I get hit, but now he has to still have 3 check. He's not seen it, maybe. Okay, he has now. He's still got 3 checkers back on the 23. So this cube started as being quite a dangerous cube, and I kind of knew it. I think the 4 still has to go there rather than break. I definitely want to keep the bar. And even though I'm not doing so well, I think dice-wise, I'm still okay. Maybe I need the builder on the 10 point. I mean, I'm almost certain I do. I just give up on... Oh, nothing. Double 2, double 4. Double 4 will hit. I'll take it. Okay, now I'm just going to make that and give him whatever that is, 2, 5, 4, 5. And, yeah, it's still tricky to bring home. I could clear the bar. But I think it's going to be difficult. This duplicates some numbers. 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 4, 6, 8 numbers. I think it's probably is this play, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Double 2 doesn't, but double 2 is pretty good. This is maybe a recube. So what? 6s and 4s are going to hit that one, and 1s are going to hit that one, and 6s are going to hit that one as well. Let's just say he rolls a 4-3. How bad is that for me? It's not terrible, but it's not great. I mean, it's going to be difficult for me to safety the other checker. If he rolls a 4-3 and hits that one, and if I roll a 2, I'll hit with the 2-1, but 2-6. Yeah, I won't be able to get it safe. Seems like a pass, doesn't it? Doesn't it? 6s, 4s, and 1s, or I've just decided already. To be honest, I haven't really worked it out yet. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I don't want to time out. It feels like it's a pass, but I'm kind of guessing. Ooh. Okay, so I've used a shitload of time. And it, you know, I'm kind of don't want to play for a four cube on a 4 cube against any old opponent. So have I learnt my lesson? Shall I just come down now? Now the right 6 is going to be to come out. Okay, going to be close to a cube, but I'm just not going to really think about it because I think people tend to take stuff, and it probably wasn't a cube anyway, but this will be a cube, and hopefully he'll just take. But then actually, having said that, people just pass a lot as well, and this doesn't look great, so we never know. Okay, he's a number 1. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like. So I guess he's like sort of just going for a back game, and he's got it. So he'll make the 23. Oh, he won't. He won't. Now I'm confused. Do I just do that? I particularly want to send that man back, but I don't want him to hit and cover and stuff. Am I going bonkers? I think I do want to make the 3 point, so I can. Maybe more important than making the 20. He's just going to carry on hitting. I don't blame him. 1, 2. Maybe just make it. And just hit that guy. Okay, he comes in, but he's only got the 4-1 game. But now I think I probably have to give up on that checker because I'm going to crunch maybe. So I'm not delighted with what I've done here. Just bring that guy. Do I want the guy on the 6 point? Do I want that? I don't know. I sort of like this configuration. I find these plays super tricky. Where do I want these checkers now? I think I want to bring those in, but it didn't do that. Okay, now I can hit and cover though. So obviously I'm going to hit because I don't want to not hit and be hit. And I don't particularly want the 9 point, but I don't want to stack a checker on the 7 point because I want to clear it. So out of all this randomness, I'm never going to do brilliantly. Okay, double 4 is, I think, pretty good. 1, 2. And then I feel I can just do this and it's not going to be... His board's... Okay, his board's getting better. His board's getting better. Yeah, it would have been nice to clear it, for sure. Okay, but how is his board going to improve now? So I don't know, I figured maybe that I could either clear the 8 or the 7 for a number of rolls, so I'm doing okay. So there's the 8 cleared, but I suppose I preferred to clear the 7 before the 8 because that's the one being controlled by 2 anchors rather than 1. Yeah, but I'm gonna say the opponent's just kind of played random stuff. It feels like, or only slightly more random than me. So he's good. What? Oh, it was looking good. One, two. I suppose so. God, I hate to clear. I hate to only have a 2 point board. My ones are gonna. If he comes off, my ones are gonna play badly anyway. Maybe it is right. Maybe it's not though. Maybe I just need to have daylight. So there's things that he could roll. Tricky. Please. Okay, feels like I should get... Let's do something. Either come out or get this guy safe. Yeah. That doesn't look very hopeful now. Probably coming in on the 22, but my time's so short. Yeah, he's going to recube. But I mean, I'm glad I would have taken that, of course. He's going to recube now. So if I come in, I guess I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. I can get this safe. I think that's right. Better than coming out. And now if he recubes, I think I'm okay to pass. I don't know how I'm going to win this. Phil, he will... No, he won't. Okay. I thought I sensed a pause. Okay, if he didn't recube there, what, is he going to recube now? No. Okay. Now he probably will know. I think they're just a different game that they play in old Iran. I mean, it's like not... If you play with the cube, you know that you're not going to miss those doubles. And the checker play is so super strong. But the cube action is often... Shall I just do this? Okay, I don't know why. Not a good number though for me. And again now, like, even though he's leading 4-0, not obvious to me that I can take this. Oh, he's not going to do that. Oh no, don't do that. I don't think he should have done that. And same, but now this looks like an easier take because he's got 2 checkers back. Just played down, I suppose, to diversify his checkers. Yeah. And now it's just way too good. Trying to remember what the decisions were. Ah, yeah, cubing it in that position. Okay, yeah. Interesting. In the first game where it was, he had a 4-point board. Taking more time than he ever did. Of course, that's annoying. But it's not something that I would ever mention. Like, he takes no time over anything, but now he's bearing off. But I guess I do the same thing. But then I get the upside of not having to wait for when just in the rest of the game. So that's, I suppose that's a plus. He should clear the, I don't think he should go for the backgammon. He's doing takebacks on literally every single. Nice and smooth. Good. Smooth, yeah. Nice play. Could be a bit BG, but still very unlikely. Yeah, in the UBC I played I played 2 off 2 to 1 in like the first match, and that was my first blunder or second blunder. In fact, it wasn't my first match. Okay, so only a G. So only 2 games so far, or is this the third? Oh, this is the third. Okay. Nice. That seems standard, just a split. Standard to hit and split. Maybe just put a builder there on the 7-point to try and make the. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to do it. And what else can I do? Make the 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Should just play down. Just in, I suppose. Could have thought about clearing the 8 point. Could even have done it then. I need to be a little bit more careful, actually. A little bit slapdash. I just have to hope that he... I guess he's going to close me out. I don't see how... Okay, he's still in there. I can roll a 2-1, I suppose. Double 1. Do I hit? I guess I hit. If I don't hit, then... I'm going to time out. He gets to make the 2 point. Okay, he can still crunch. Unlikely now. Okay, shall I give up? Why am I giving up? How am I going to win this? It just feels like I'm not playing well. I don't know what... Maybe that's just a voice. Just the old voice in the head, but I don't know. I just... Yeah, like it's funny because even at this stage, I'm still thinking about the number that comes up on the screen rather than just about the decisions, how I played, how I feel. It's always important. I kind of lost the impetus of sort of midway through that game. And probably having 15 seconds doesn't help. So yeah, just hit on the 1 point, I think, so to give him extra time. But he's okay. Take a little break after this one, I think. Either way, he could place it 7-1. What was it? Or this. Still very, very remote possibility, but oh my god. What? Okay. Even after... That was a big, big... Well done. Yeah, playing really badly. What am I doing? Let's have a look. 5-3. Double 3. It was like really, really close. 6-3. Double was good. So everything at the beginning was good. Oh, 6-1, 6-4 is actually slightly better. That's a shock. So I did everything. Okay, the 2-1, fine. Better to play 13-8. Oh. Oh. I ruled this out. This is what I thought was like me getting better at backgammon and like, okay, don't break the bar. But then it just lets him make the 20 1 point, I suppose. That's annoying. That I thought this was a good play. And then what was it? I was thinking of, okay, the 6-4. Oh, I could slot. That's fine. That's difficult. And it was a pass. Okay, fine. Good decision. This is 2-ply, so maybe it's a little bit wrong, but who knows? 6-1, 3-2. It's funny, you look at the number and you think, oh, I played badly, and then you look at the decisions. Ah, oh, okay. This was not great by me. I should see this. Hit on the 4 point. And then this is a good decision, not hitting, although it prefers hitting, but only by a tiny amount. And this was small, so this is very complicated when he's got no board. All these plays are very sensitive. But I was right not to clear the bar here. I know I'm going a little bit fast. Okay. Okay, so if I play 3 off, 2 off, and I roll 6-3, for example, it plays, but then I've got no checker on the 3 point. Why is it a blunder? And how bad is just clear playing 6-3-5-3? Must be better as well. Oh, it's only a tiny bit better. So I'm not seeing why. I guess you don't want to take a spare off the 3 point because it's a 3 that you can play at some point. So he missed a few cubes. Fine, we know that. And I passed. So it was basically that hitting from the bar that was one of the main things. Okay, nothing, and I didn't really have anything else. They made a big mistake here. Then he was right not to double. Then computer wants him to double now when it's kind of too goody. Don't think I'm going to be taking this. But I have no idea. He's still stuck back. Okay, it's a take. So he wins the G on. Oh no. What? Yeah, he wins a G on a centered cube. Fine. And okay, yeah, I kind of checked out here. So I wasn't playing the best. Okay, double 5 that was easy. I should have cleared the 8. So how bad is? Yeah, I was talking about clearing the 8. So that's what I was saying. Okay, so I won't look at what clearing the 7 is like. Thank you, Chris. Ah, that's very sweet. Yeah. Bear in mind, I have to say there were only 44 people, which is a disappointment. I mean, I feel I could have done well anyway, but I didn't get a buy, if that matters. All right, I'm going to come back. That was, yeah, I'm not playing very well at the moment in general. I probably always say that, so nothing's changed, but I'll be back in a sec. What do I do? So I want to mute that, put the text on. Ooh. Okay. I synced the video on button and the audio on button. Isn't that clever? So 7 point match, normal. You get no credit for playing some really good decisions in backgammon. You only get penalised. I mean, what kind of game is that where you're only negatively appraised? So disappointing. Aggressive. What happened? No, I just was saying that I pressed the nothing. Faridza from Iran. Okay, so double two. It seems sensible just to come round. But also I need a point in board. Leaving a triple shot. So my instinct was just to play to the 10 points. To check the audio is working. I suppose I don't need to come up. Because I'm behind in the race. Hello. What a pleasure. We got Alex. So he'd love to run. I think maybe he should. Shouldn't he? I think so. Running seems like it achieves the most, for sure. So it looks like he wants to do it. And when you do this, you have your checkers still stuck back. Interesting. Interesting. What else can I say apart from interesting? So he needs to split. Maybe he needs to... again, now I think it's too dangerous to come to the 4 point. Now I kind of want to hit to stop him making stuff. 3-2, yeah. The fact that I can see that 3-2, 6-5 are good when I don't hit, including, add to that the 6-1, the 3-1, the double 3, the double 1. Sells me on the decision. Whether it's right or not, I didn't think about the fact that whether he cubes or not, I'll have a double, but I just don't think I do. Definitely got the advantage. If he fans now, yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. 5-4's happy to split. Wow, he's found again. Another checker on the 8 point doesn't seem to be particularly helpful, but maybe I want the checker on the 20 point to... Oh, now I get... So what's happening here? Was that anything for him? One man on the bar. He's got ones to hit. Perhaps not. Now I just switch, of course. Can I hit loose? I don't... Okay, I'm going to have a look. Got time. So this is one play, leaving like 4-6 and 5-5 as the really dangerous numbers. So do we want to open up the 5 point? Is that just too much? But obviously the upside is not leaving a shot. And then we have to, downside being we have to fill the gaps. I didn't really like this play at all. Just hits back and you just don't do this. Okay. 1. So at least you don't get hit back with this. And maybe we just play to the 12 point. To minimize shots. Or not. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it isn't an easy play. That's the tricky thing about backgammon. You don't immediately know what's hard or difficult. Or you might kid yourself into thinking that everything is... This is quite difficult, I think. So this gives him 5-1, 4-1 as well. I just don't think I can do not give it like put okay 5-1. It's a pretty bad result for me, but he's only got a 2 point board. But now big regrets. I think you can just double. I don't even know what I should be doing with the 4-1, but I'm gonna do this. So some numbers aren't going to make the 5 point. What are they going to do? How many numbers make the 5 point? Let's say 11, I don't know, 12 numbers. And then 3 is duplicated. 6-2 is also good. So like that's 14, let's say, without being precise. Not many bad numbers. 2-1, 3-1 is good. The numbers that don't escape are pretty good. 4-1 is not so good. 3-2 is not so good. That doesn't seem like a pass though. 6-5. Okay, just going to take. Definitely a cube. Good cube. He's playing well. You know, he's thinking, I like it. I like it. I know I can be a bit harsh on people that don't take their time, but whatever. It's not the biggest crime in the world, but he's taking his time, and it's nice. It's nice. It's like giving himself the best chance. So I could even like come out with this checker here on the 22 point. So yeah, definitely this. I only just saw it. What a great roll. It's a 6-3. I'm happy to come out. And probably not all the way. So if he rolls something like 4-1, he might have to hit or decide to leave me a direct shot. I don't know. So I like that. I like his play. Double 6 is awkward for him, but I think if I roll a 2, I have to come up. Well, I do it immediately. Why am I playing something so quickly? Interesting. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to come off the anchor. Oh, he could have cleared the 4 point. Was that definitely right? He seemed... I think I have to just pick it up, no? Because if that happens, then now I've still got a chance. And okay, so what, 17? Ah, no, I could just do this. Okay, so the 3, and then I can just play the 5 to the ace point. So it's obviously a big swing on 8s. If he rolls one of the 8s, then I get a double shot. Maybe that's right. I'm just going to do it. Just not even like, okay, I've just seen this play, so I'll do it. It's just not a good look, but... And then the advantage with staying back is that maybe you can stay back with that checker even more, possibly. Continue to stay back, or you get the chance to come out here now. If that's an advantage, actually, perhaps it isn't. Looks like you should just fill the gap on the 3 point. Okay, he doesn't want to leave shots. That could well be right. And now what? He's still got a 4 point board. I don't want to just come closer. Do I? I don't think so. Is he go? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it if I was him either. We both have the same problem. And then I think I just lose if I run. Although it's close. I don't want to get hit, but and then it's just having these weird long crossovers. Again, nothing's clear to me. This feels right, but I'm kind of second guessing myself. So even now, when I get a shot, I can pick up. I can roll. I can pick up the checker if I roll a one. Pick up one of them. That's not so bad. He's only got 3-point board. But the thing is, I didn't want to have the two checkers on the 12-point because they were really long crossovers, and I think he was just about winning the race. So it didn't make sense to run. And now I've already forgotten how. Oh yeah, he recubed me, and I wasn't sure whether I should take. Okay, obviously this isn't anything yet, but I've got it. Might be now. It's got to be. It's got to be. The tricky decision, I think, is the take pass. Okay, I'm not going to think. Maybe I should think longer about this. It's really interesting. Okay, so he just snatches it, probably. Oh, that's a good roll, so that's not necessarily representative. Maybe it's not a take. I don't know. He was just very quick to take that. Seemed like it both like convincing and like a bit dodge. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. The rookie. Okay, I should have played 18-10. I could just play 13-2. I'm just not seeing stuff. Okay, but that's not a big thing. This was not a double. So he played okay actually. And I played really badly. So 6-4. He did have a recube there. Okay, so my switching play was okay. I got close. It was slightly better to. That's a difficult play to play 15-12. But I'm right not to hit loose, am I not? I'm really regressing. Hitting loose is not right. Okay, at least I kind of know that. So 4-1. Yeah, it was like 400. Didn't no idea. Had no idea it was that bad. I was like, I just wasn't sure. I had no idea. And then, was we going to add an insulting no redouble? Okay, so this play wasn't right either. Just not breaking the board. 22-17, 18-15. That's very tricky. What else is in 22-17, 6-3? So I ended up picking. My first instinct was kind of okay. Too many threes? I don't know. Too many threes. 6-1. Okay, he should do that. It's fine. And then after my double two. Yeah. Okay. Checkers on the bear solver inefficiently placed during the bearing. Same with the 7. Oh, you're way behind me. Yeah. Well, anyway, he just took that. Don't know why. Just didn't really think about it. So what happened before this? That made me want to. Anything? That made me want to take this? Double 3, 5-1. Okay. So I had that thing of not knowing that, and then the 1-4. I guess I wanted to think like, oh, okay, I made the right play with the double 3, and because I accounted for the double 1 and thought, okay, it's not that bad. Even when he rolls it, it's still fine. And so I was wedded to the take. I think that was what was sort of unconsciously going on. Literally cannot play. My God. Like best match, 243 is not. Anyway. Yeah, it's funny. You can spot things, lots of good things, but still play very badly. You make a big mistake. Ichundo. Ah, from Albania. Nice. Got, represent Albania, man. Albania. Yeah. Yeah, my first thought was 23. I mean, now my expectations are all gone. I'm gonna like try and play a 7 in this one. I'm gonna go for a 7. My first thought was that 2313. Oh, he's okay, and now he does the hybrid. The hybrid could be okay. So I think even though I'm down in the pippy, I can hit him, and I've got the 5 point. That's good. So I would say I hate doing this. I'm not used to such polite language on these streams. So 3-2, great roll. High shubber. 5-2, I would do the same. 5-4, I don't think I'm going to fall into the hole of making the ace point. So this duplicates ones. I guess I don't deserve to be playing well if a lot of my decisions are, oh, okay, yeah, it gives me a good 3-2, so I'll play it. That ain't going to cut the mustard, mate. Not in northwest London. Okay, I would do that. Nice. Or make the deuce. Would I make the deuce? No, I'd make the deuce. So why am I saying I would do that? Oh, I wouldn't do that though. Yeah, I think make the deuce. Duplicating 3, I think I'm not going to hit. I think I know that, and I don't have to second guess myself on everything. That's so awkward for him. Could he play something else other than this? I don't know. He has to do that. And now he does do this anyway. He can't come out, so he's going to have to come down. Can I double? Maybe. Oh, he's could dupe the ones, but then it's difficult to put Humpty Dumpty back together again if you do that. There could be a double. Shall I just double this? I mean, what's he going to do if I don't roll a 1? He's going to have to roll a magical... Oh, he's not going to think about passing this. I would hate that for him, for my opponent to... This is the voice that Sebastian was speaking in week at the UBC. Sort of in nondescript, kind of semi-northern. Okay, am I going to hit that guy? If I hit that guy there on 20... A sort of uncommitted semi-northern voice. If I hit that guy on the 20, then he can't make it. I get confused. But he's really unlikely to make it. I feel like I never play this, and this is right play. So he has to roll 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. Just, and then if I do that... Oh, God. Why do I not know this? I always end up saying the same thing. If I do that, then he's got some returns. I bet he's only got 2s. Ay. So why would I give him the chance to make the 5 point when I don't need to? Because he could roll a 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5 and get this guy safe, or he could roll a 2 and hit me. So that's more numbers. So maybe that's why you do this. 2 of 20. Alex, the thing's delayed, so it makes no sense for you to... We got a pro tip. I do need a pro tip. Click on your 5 point. Your opponent's finds your bar, just in case your odd number that makes those points. Am I not doing that? Click on... I don't understand. What do I have to click on their bar then? I think the double was fine though. The 6-1 I had no idea about. This is definitely going to be a double hit just because it's obviously right. And then that makes... If I could hit him, I could make 1 point on head like that. Oh no, I've seen it now. Should I? I don't think I want to leave a shot though, even though he's got a crap board. Oh, I don't know. I surely don't know this. This is good. Oh, but he could roll a 3, and then I don't off... come on. Surely I should know shit like this. Fucking hell. Sorry, pardon me. Okay, so even that didn't know what to do. Can just hit the third checker 1, 2. Oh. So if I don't pick it up, I'm not assured. I feel that it can't be too dangerous to do this. And then the question is, what do you do with the last three? Maybe not give him an excellent double one, but do you play 7 to 4? Okay, come out. So labor intensive, everything. Give him a bad double 6. Myself, I mean. Just click to make points. I don't know what I'm doing then. Am I not doing that? I'll try it again. Just click on it and it makes the point. Okay, I think I get it. I think I'm gonna just save. And then you win a gammon. Like this. Bear in mind, aiming for a 7 in this one. So one thing to learn in this session, do we hit the checker on the, oh, it's his roll. Do we hit the checker on the 20 point, or do we hit the checker on the 12? 12. I think I was right. I think I worked it out. Five one. Like that. I did it. Ah, I did it. Laser cat. Yeah. Oh, I like the man, like kind of slightly nice looking, just nice looking normal man with a just a funny red thing on his glasses. Otherwise, just not a weird avatar, just a normal looking man. Because that's what we're human. So I don't see why you would choose like a cat or an alien. Okay. Okay. Oh no, don't let me blunder this. 15 pips up. Oh, come on, I can't pass this. Would this be a pass at 4 away, 2 away? Yes, probably. But I don't know how big it would be. Therefore, at this score, it might still be a take. It might be a pass, though. I just don't know. I just don't know. Just because of the sensible thing. I mean, the normal thing is just to take this, but 50. If he doesn't hit, then I'm doing okay. That's very simple logic, but I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could work out. I don't know. I love cats. Yeah, but I stand by. I think why would you use if you're playing as you? I'm not. If I was my cat, then I would choose I would choose amongst one of the many cat avatars. But I'm not my cat. I'm. At least you can't see the bald patch on this guy. Maybe this is modelled on Wilson. So would you have taken that? I feel I need help. So the logic is really poor. It's like extends to if he doesn't hit, then I'm okay. But can we go a bit deeper than that? Oh, this isn't like. Let's just rule this out. Should we rule this out? He could just hit with double 5, double 3. He gets to roll. That's not a good thing. So I think 5-4 is duplicated. So it's 1-4-2-4, and it puts him back and it stops. Even this I don't know, but I'm going to go a little bit more confident about ask Mark for a personalized BG Legend avatar. Looks like a big fat take. Pinned on the ace, yeah, but I have like an open 4-3. I have an open everything. Okay, so this is again is not absolutely. This is ruling out this for not much gain. Does that? So probably ruling out. My player's making the bar, but then you have to leave a shot, and then you could just do this, like come up. That solves that problem. But I suppose you have to minimize the damage. Maybe this is the play that does it. Of course, I think I am also a BG legend, but I'm not. I'm not. I haven't been offered one of those avatars. But I think I'm sliding. I'm on the slide now, just being 50. And I don't know. My brain is not. It's not passing the information like it used to. I think like I'm playing like half a point worse. And does it matter in the grand scheme of things? Not really. But if you focus on something, so I'm doing okay now. Well, not any longer. 6-2. Guess I have to hit. And I don't want to hit. So this is like the other play where I ended up not hitting. Breaking the bar in the first game, but it feels like you just have to hit, otherwise you're going to get screwed. But if he hits back, it really, I guess if he hits you on the 20, if you split, it's dangerous as well. So he would have pointed on me. So it looks like this was a pass. And I'm not just being glib, it just looks like it probably was. And then I don't think I can even hit it. Just have to. Oh, I don't know. Stops him making the point with some of his rolls. And I've got 4 men back anyway, so. Okay. It just looks really dodgy. Yeah, I'd love I'd love to be on the Giants list for once. I don't even get one of those like where I'm in brackets 251. I guess you have to be in, have come up from there to get that. Ace, probably nothing to gets accomplished if I come up to the 23 with a 2-point board. So that's the first decision in a long time that's made sense to me. And I suppose this is quite easy. He just needs to position his checker so he can make the 8-point, and that doesn't do it. So now I can come up with a 1 because decent chances to save the BG. Yeah, you never get BG'd though. I don't even mind. Let him unleash the BG. Oh, why is he clearing the bar anyway? When did he decide to clear the bar? Did he have to do that? Now I can just run. Obviously, just very happy to run with a 6 and see if I get hit or not. But he should have shut that door. He should. Maybe I'll take. Maybe this is what's. This is all going to change now. Power off. Really good headphones, only 20 quid on Amazon. Okay. Let's have some sound. Maybe that's gonna. Okay, obviously I've seen coming out with 4. Let's just have a look what's going on here. So I do this. And am I actually gonna win the game from here? But almost certainly not, but maybe still get gammon. So do I not just do this? And then kind of give up I'm only 13 pips down. Maybe this is like so obvious, but why am I not? Yeah, I think this is like so obvious. It takes me a while. Did he clear the bar? I don't know why he did. I don't know why whether he had to do it or not. Yeah, I can even like win, but when he rolls some ones, he doesn't get past, or I can get gammoned. So I think maybe minimize shots. Tricky plays for him. Oh no, he shouldn't do this because I just want to. He wants to attack my checker, and he can do it with impunity. So 6. Okay, that's a great roll, and I'm just desperate not to be hit, of course, because if I get hit, I'm likely to get gammoned, and at 4-0 up, that's one of the things. But now I can hit twice, but I think that's too big. So if I just do this, it's only 6-5, double 6, double 4, double 3. Got to be better. Problem is difficult to get home. This there's some logic. There's some perverse logic in this because I can. If he doesn't come in, it's much easier for me to get home, but I don't think I can do that. Wishful thinking. And also it makes him fan. So anyway, he should cover. No, he should just make the ace point. Yeah. Okay. How do I get this safe? Do I leave 3s or do I duplicate the 4? That doesn't seem to make sense. It seems like you always bring the rearmost checker in. Okay, if he doesn't hit, then I've got decent chances of cleaning up. And this is one fewer shot. I'm not convinced though. So now with 3 checkers on the 12, I guess I get gammoned a lot of the time. 50, close to 50% probably. Maybe a little less. Okay, keeping the board seems sensible. It's a good roll. Okay, now I should save it. Like Alex said, I like hitting 2, but I'm probably making a 400 blunder. I don't know. Would you have actually hit 2? Would you have done it though? I don't know. It could be right. I just had I had a kind of a logic on that. I felt like you could obviously hit 2, and there were reasons for doing it. But all I'm trying to do is save the gammon. Which I almost didn't do. Yeah, I just like it when my opponents, when they play well and I'm playing someone who's good and he's thinking about his moves. It was the last guy, but this guy also is playing pretty well. He's using his time. He's not just like randomly moving checkers around. But why is it my business what people do? Okay, so that makes sense. Everything's fine so far. 1, 2, and then just making the 9. So the bad thing about my position is the fact that I've got extra men back, but I've got a decent structure. My opponent just wants to escape, so he should play 2 to 7 with the 5. He probably will do. So some of my hits aren't great, like, I don't know, like 6-4. Or almost all my hits aren't that good. It's a sort of a contradiction. Hitting is good, but the hits, what they do to my position isn't great. So he doesn't mind taking the chance of not being hit if the hits aren't that good. That he has to do that. Here I could make the 5 point. God, I'm not seeing things. I can sort of feel it when your brain is like it either sees stuff or not. Because there's lots of possible. This is like a possibility. Okay, so let's look at this. This is one of the plays. Duplicating fours and just priming him. It seems to make sense. This seems like a good play. I mean, so why? What sense of that 6? He's got a blotting board. Yeah, again, like tricky if you're not. I don't have a clear thing. I'm down to 51 seconds, but it seemed like 2-1 he can come up as well when he hits, which is great for him. So hitting 2 is a bad idea because his board is strong. You're winning the race, but I don't know if I had the guts to do it. And I mean, perfect, easy to play, I think, and that's always important. So 3-1, he has to decide whether he's going to hit or not. I don't really know what he's going to do, and I don't know what's right either. I do know that it's not a double yet. Okay, he's not sure. He's got plenty of time. He can think it through. Okay, he does that. I've definitely got a strong position, but leading 3-way 5-way, I don't think I want to do anything. When a lot of my wins are gammons, that was the thing about. So I want to point at him. Let's just do that to start, and then do that. When a lot of my wins are gammons, I don't need to cube when I'm leading because it kills my own gammons. But again, I can't resist cubing here and just seeing what he's going to do. Even though maybe it's a pass, maybe, but I'm not even sure. Maybe it's a pass. Okay. So fine, if he does pass, it's probably okay. But there's a sort of sadistic thing to getting people to pass when you're leading. I can't deny that. I get a lot of pleasure out of it, you motherfuckers. 2-1 he hits. 3-2 just does that. But now I wouldn't cube it 2 away because I can just win a gammon. And the gammon is worth a lot more because it gets. Oh, okay. Just this. This is my instinct. Oh my god. Too good. No, I don't think it's too good, Chris. Are you sure? Can't be too good at like 4-2. It could possibly be too good take, but unlikely. Should we have a little bet? 5-4, probably. Yeah, I'm getting into tricky. Okay, shall I just play this and not hit on the 2 point? Because of the score, hitting on the 2 point because I didn't want him to have his full roll. I'm down to 33 seconds. So doubling would be fine, I think, even though maybe not very many market losers. No, he's got to come out. Okay, that's a big thing. So same thing. Now I think I can hit on the deuce. Because he's relinquished the bar, so I've got more chance of just covering the outfield splattering the outfield with checkers. But now, well, I've done it anyway. But now it's like more doubleable. But I've just decided I'm going to take. So a tricky one. Oh, almost clicked on pass. But like got all these checkers now kind of in the zone. Arguably 13. So it sort of seemed like hitting was fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But I have to carry on doing that. I mean, I can't just let him escape. But anyway, the 2 is there. Okay. Maybe I'm like laboring over all these things. They're so obvious. This isn't completely obvious, but probably have to do this. Yeah, he could just hit twice, I think. Is he going to do it? No. So I get the luxury of that. I think that's going to be a lot better. Oh, I can hit, but... Ah. Shit. Okay. I guess. Or not. Can still anchor. Yeah, I didn't see that. So that with low on time and when you only see one of the plays later on. Okay, so this could be dangerous. So what do I want to be doing? Just the ace, just covering the outfield. I don't even know if that's right. I'm getting nervous. Okay, just this. So a double four would have been good anyway. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I've got checkers to. I think I can just about do that. I need to slot the 5 point. There wasn't that much about what I could do about getting into a game where I'm gonna get gammon in because I just had to hit. I think 5, 1, and now this is tricky. Of course, I'm delighted that I hit though. Do I play 10 to 9 or not? I don't know. Okay, that's a good roll for him. Deserved. I think he should just safety it. I don't know. It seems like I could come off the anchors, but equally tricky without too difficult for me too much time. That looks like a shot. So just from the 6 point, I think. I got a bet with Chris. Oh, he doesn't do that. That doesn't look nice. I mean, it doesn't look nice either way. What? Why would I don't understand why there's repeaters here. Obviously, he's not going to get hit, and he won't leave another shot. He won't get hit here either. Because I'm definitely going to have to play the game on with 13 seconds. Okay, I'm wrong. 4. Just try and cover. Seems okay to me. Because if you cover, you can win. Try and cover the 1-6. Try and make the... So these plays are pretty easy. Okay, I don't think I need to... Okay, I'm going to change my mind. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I re-changed my mind. I didn't know whether to keep the checker back or not, but... Let's try and... Just make brute force the... Even that's not right. The 6 prime. This is so... Okay, I'll just make it. This is so slapdash. And a random... 4, 2. Never happy. Should be happy. I won the game, and it was like I was really losing it. I was really, and I probably wasn't making good decisions. So I should be happy. I like the way my opponent played. I'm not saying he played like super well, but I just like that took his time but I'm struggling. 7. 12.9, my god. Okay. Got a font, change of font. Okay, so 3-1. Yeah, double one. Well, I don't like that play, but fine. Double 3-2 was easy. 5-4, yeah. 6-3. So maybe I made some bizarre ones. Okay, this was already a cube. I was just like, yeah, I mean, if you're missing cubes, is all for me is a big sign that I'm not playing well. And this was a pass already. So I don't understand this one. You send the guy from the 20 further back, and it's more important for him to make the point, clearly. But I just thought if you hit that one, then he's got more chance of either hitting you back or getting the checker on the 12 point, 13 point, whatever, save. Okay, I'm not sure. That was a great roll. 4-2 was fine. Should have just made it, and it's a blunder. But why? I know that you're probably going to pick it up, but why is it a blunder? Hitting on 12 loses mobility, but I would check plus plus. Okay. How easy is this take? Da-da! Easy, but not so easy. 168. That's not. Okay, play that right. So just if you make obvious plays, you're fine. Just like play without thinking. 24-23 was actually still wrong there because it's just inviting being attacked, but I just didn't like that was obvious as well. Okay, these plays were tricky. That I got right. 18-12-3-2 is better. Oh, not leaving shots, but clearly not the other play. But I thought, oh, whatever. Still, yeah, I'm playing. I mean, I have to look through the match and think, I played okay. Like, I made some good decisions. I just, sometimes maybe, nice 4-2. Maybe it was obvious. It was quite big. Oh, 21. Yeah, I thought he probably should have hit, but I didn't know. And this was Chris. I love. Yeah, people, you're wrong. Where do I get that from? No, it's close though. It's really close. So maybe on this is too good on. And I was like, it can't be. Hitting 2 is a 400 blunder. Nice, not hit. So where is the next disgustingness coming from? Hitting, okay. Taking is fine though. Personally, I find it difficult not to hit because if you give him his full roll, it looks dodgy because he's going to make the 5 point, possibly. So again, is that really? 0.363. You wouldn't have done it. You would not have done it. Okay, so I'm not way off with these hitting plays. You can actually think about not hitting. Yeah, he should have made the hit on the deuce. So what happened here? We're low on time. Okay, no, I didn't get this right. Oh, I just didn't see you can make the 9 point. Oh, because that's going to account for. It's just an oversight. But I seemingly played these plays right. They might be close. They might not. 4-4, good. 3-1, obviously forced. No, I didn't play that right. It doesn't like 12-7 because of the 3-4 double shot and the 1-6. I wasn't convinced. But I got really lucky. I'll play one more because there seem to be a few people watching. Yeah, 15, 4. Wow. But rating back up to rating back up to probably make this the last one. Oh. Hussein, I think he's a grandmaster or something. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, like, now I don't think can I get anyone 4-6. So yeah, I think probably this is the thing. It's always easier to play against good players because they just do what XG does. That's not what I would. Maybe that was obvious. I just didn't see it. I thought I would have made the 4 point. But yeah, now I would hit because you can make the 20. Maybe he's nervous. That checker has to be safetied for sure. Don't think you're going to make the bar. Yeah, and then come up. And just come up. You've got to come up to... Okay, yeah. Maybe I can duplicate 6s. Is that sensible? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And if he doesn't roll a 6, then I can improve and make the 18 point. That's my logic. But he's favourite. Okay, I don't think this is a double, but... No. Hussein Paknahat. Hi, guys. It's Hussein. That's Hussein. Hi, guys. That's the extent of my impression. Okay, 2. 2, definitely that. I'd love to split, but it's so dangerous, and it could also hit. Okay, 2. I think you can't just leave a billion shots. Can't leave a billion shots. But really wanted to split, so I don't know. Now it would be a double. Yeah, feels like a different game, this already. Like, feels like I kind of gonna play better. I almost slotted the 4, but it could be okay. Maybe not. The idea is just to... I'm not sure, actually. There was some logic. It allows you... He would have double hit, though. So I think he has to do that, and he will do. He could play 20-18, but he's doubled, so I suppose he wants to gammon me. That's easy. So now he has to hit on the deuce, and he doesn't want to. I think we can say. And then I just stack up. And now these are tricky. I mean, like, 9 point is usually always right. No real gain to coming out to the 18 or the 16. No. Just 9. Yeah. Yeah, bro. 5-1. Gotta leave something. Yeah, it somehow makes more sense when you're playing I don't know if, yeah, make the ace point because then you can make, of course, then you can actually do something decent. Okay. No. No. Of course I'm going to hit. Yeah, I think I was saying this guy's definitely a grandmaster. That's easy enough, no? Because those fives are blocked, so I don't have to. It's just a question of whether I bring that five. I think get the closest five. You wouldn't have hit anyway. So everything sort of making sense. Just gonna make it easier. Why is this game so much easier than the last? Four? I just don't know. Is it just the decisions are easier and it's coincidental? I wouldn't leave shots. I don't know why though. I guess he's still. I probably would hit. So I probably would hit. Now, of course, he's got like 2 points to clear in front of the anchor, so he's in a kind of a tough spot. Okay, just forced. I can make the board now. Maybe I get a shot. Maybe I should have been a little bit more careful there. So I think you just bring it in because then it allows you to clear. Simple as that. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna do the same. I'm not 100% sure, but and it's not automatic, is it? Okay, but I'm gonna do it. I wouldn't give a shot. So that's interesting. Like he didn't have to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to play this either. I guess that he's not gonna roll double two or double four. Yeah, that was weird. Why he don't know why he left a shot. Okay, I'm gonna stay. Am I gonna stay again? Well, I don't think he's gonna play 5-2 with the three, so I think I might just go. Well, I'm not sure. Is he thinking? Just take it off, no? I'll have to stay again. Could be right. Oh, I don't know. It could be right though. Why am I just attracted by the fact that I don't get a crossover? I could have played 7-4. In fact, if I was coming out, I probably should have played 7-4. Yeah, maybe it was right to come out with a 5, but better to come in with a 3 probably. Okay, 2-0. Yeah, for sure I'm going to play better, unless there's like some really hard decisions, but it's like a rhythm thing. Yeah, what is that? It doesn't show up when I roll double five. Yeah, it doesn't show up. There's a bug. Okay, so yeah, I think maybe I'm not sure whether 6-1 though because I'm trailing in the match. Plus, I'm obviously way down in the race. So I'm not going to split, but I don't mind hitting and leaving blots because I'm not frightened of volatility. I'm not delighted about it though. So the miss is really big, of course. And it's just going to be too good. So that's one thing, like, you know, I have improved on is like sort of getting to, but it's the checker plays that I'm a bit lackluster with. Want to... Do I go for maximum builders or not? I really... Like, if he rolls double 3, I'm thinking maybe I want the 4 point... but maybe I don't. And now double 4... For me, anyway, not for him. For him, it'll just fan. So that's why I split. Oh, I don't need to do that. So I can definitely just do that and stop any. And that gives me double 4 to close the board. What? Not ideal. I guess like holding the cube there. I can even just do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Now I get to play on 1. What have we got here? 1. This. Strange. And then 6 to 3 or something. If he hits 1, what do I do? Okay, I don't have to think about it. Oh, this is what Marcus terrible missed. He missed it. You got not 4-3. I almost did the same thing. Oh, not this double 4. I'm still playing on, obviously. And I'm definitely hitting. Yeah, I wonder if I would get more viewers if I posted on... I hate to spam the backgammon news. I don't know if I would necessarily. Alex, you've often said that you don't know when the stream, you only get like half an hour's notice. But you turn up, don't you? Don't you, buddy? You rock up. Always delight if you do when you do that. Your opponent rolls double 5. You're delighted. Okay, and then you know how to play your follow-ups. Not too distraught about being hit because you know you played your first few rolls well, so you're feeling good. And then don't know. I don't think there's much. I don't want to strip them in, but I don't think there's much gain to. Oh, I don't know. Coming out to the 18 could be a close play. It felt awkward to do that with the 5-1. Double 1, great roll for Hussein. And then keep the prime. Seems obvious. Oh, hold on. I could just play 8-7. Don't want to get hit there, though. Yeah. Logical, I feel. Double 5. Some argument to staying there. Definitely some argument to staying. Okay, he gets to come out and make, so I'm just going to be passing. Okay. Oh, he's going to make that and just play on. That seems sensible. But if he gets hit back, of course, he can't even double, I don't think. But that doesn't mean it's not too good. That doesn't mean his checker play wasn't right, and that playing on, doing it with a view to playing on wasn't right. But no, I wouldn't leave a shot. It's not worth it. He's not going to. Yeah, I thought I was. I accidentally, honestly, listened to my commentary, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's not so bad." You know, I was pleasantly surprised. I was asked to do commentary. I didn't like say, "Please, please, Mark, can you let me do?" Actually, I did kind of. The next day, I said, "Please, can I?" But the first day, they said, "Can you do commentary, please?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay. I like to do a bit of commentary. I can do a bit of commentary." Gammons. Gonna get gammoned. Don't want to get gammoned. Don't want to get gammoned. Still gonna get gammoned. No, it wasn't Mark. It was just me and Justin. So I switched on. I didn't know. Can I save it? And I heard me and Justin. And when I heard me, I thought this guy's not bad. So I wasn't referring to Justin either. Because Justin's obviously amazing. So, misclick. Must be a misclick. Yeah. Outboarded. Don't want to hit. Don't know what else I can do apart from just stack him up. That's a good roll. That's nice, Chris. I think that some people are happy to be wrong, and I think there are some fabulous commentators had this discussion. Like, for example, Chris Trencher is one of my faves. Sanders really, really good. Mark's obviously good, but lots of people. Seb's good. I like Phil most of the time. Like who I like as if I'm qualified to give. There's a few just styles I'm like thinking of particular. I won't, I'm like, I don't like that style so much, but I guess it's a personal thing. I suppose Alex is okay. Wow, 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 wow. So it's just this, and then even a one you're kind of playing on. Yeah. Or this you're super playing on. Oh my god. Am I leaving a shot here? I don't think I am. Am I? Can it ever be right to leave a shot? You get so many more gammons. Oh, maybe you do. I feel that this is better though. I guess it's to do with the value of the gammons. Okay, I'm going to go for this without knowing. A bit of a strange play, but you get to play on every time rather than not when you get hit back. Same thing, not going to leave a 1-6, which means you can't double anymore. I don't want to make the bar though. There is this. Is that logical? So hold on, comes in, then some sixes, not immediately, but next time going to be awkward. Oh, no, not that. But this comes in. And same. Well, so why am I like attracted by this? Because I don't like this structure. That I don't like. That leaves a double six for sure, for no reason. And this is just nonsense. Because all your sixes are bad. Maybe you do have to do that. Oh, why am I taking so much time over this? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play on. They're gonna be shots. I guess this is why I didn't like it. I think maybe cleaner to switch and to let him come in on the 3-point, and you obviously you have to carry on rolling. Just that. Gammon's not a lock. This is not too dangerous. Obviously, end up rolling a 1. What did Alex say? Yeah, but Alex can say that because he's friendly with Phil. I'm not, so I can't really say that. It would be rude. I don't. I kind of like John Georgiou's commentary. Don't like Bill. I like Bill. It's a bit mean. That's very kind of. He's boring. That's not ambivalent, ambiguous. Not mincing your words. I think Bill's really good. I mean, it's just he's a kind of, he's not like an expert commentator, but he does understand the game very well. That Johnny G. What's going on? Oh, he's just looking at saving the gammon. Oh, and I like Carter. I hate to say it because he's mean, but he's funny. Still find him funny despite his antics. Yeah, he's good. Carter's a funny guy. Okay, so 3 away, 4 away. So I get 2 down because even though I want to get an anchor, he's going to make the bar. I'm going to have to. I think this is better. I'm not going to take long and probably not even a double. So should he play 6 to 5? He does it really quickly. And I almost missed this. I think I'm a lot better off doing this. Like, I'm running out of time, so I really need to prime him as much as possible. And I'm a big favourite, but of course I'm not going to do anything here at this score. So 3 is going to cover, and I've got to split. Yeah, we need falafel. Well, Ryan commentates a bit like falafel, I think. He uses the same sort of expressions. Or maybe that's how Paul McGreal used to commentate, but I didn't never watch Paul McGreal. Okay, now I might just be inclined to pass whatever happens. I suppose he can't come in on the 24 and hit, so I'm still in this, but not for very much longer. I think the 5, this is obvious, and just wait for him to cube. And you know, first thing is I'm always looking not to take a huge pass. And then the second thing is I'm like making sure that I could actually remotely think about passing something that is a very easy take, seemingly. So, of course, if I get hit with a four, it's pretty bad, but it's not absolute dead. Like 1, 6, and 3, 4 are the disasters. And if I don't get hit with a four, 5, 1, it's bad. I mean, it is bad. So let me not. Um, it's bad. It's bad. But my instinct is to say I should always go with my instinct. Probably. No, I'm not sure. So the 1, 5, maybe that's just too much. And it swings the game hugely. So let's say he doesn't hit, rolls like a 5, 3. I get gammon so much. Alright. Maybe I'm going to make a good decision. Anyone? Like I almost just took it, but now I'm like thinking, oh, it was a good take, but I was like, oh, this is an easy take. I've just got to make sure I'm okay. Whatever. I try my best. Um, Prime versus Prime is always generally always a take. That's such a no offense. That's such a kind of simplistic. Okay, so what's this one for? Just well, I've got to double this, haven't I? Any even at this score, which isn't so dynamic. I mean, maybe it's not, but easy take. He's going to pass again. This would not be a nice pass. I know, but you know he doesn't really get punished for getting gammon too much on a 2 cube because obviously he loses the match. Like people say, well, why not? He loses the match, but he doesn't lose it efficiently. So in other words, he gets to hold a 2 cube and get the leverage of the 2 cube when when that doesn't happen, when he doesn't lose the match. Of course, if he loses the match too much, then he doesn't get to use get to use the cube on two, so it makes him more inclined to pass. But to me, this is not close because just simply because I might not roll a 5. I mean, obviously I got double 1, double 2, but it's oh no, that's bad. I think that's bad. So happy to roll 2, 1. Thank you, Adam. Oh, welcome to the stream. I've seen you around. Always wondered if you're a Brit living in Valencia. It seems like that name is something that Brits do when they use a first name. They say, well, maybe it's just something that Anglophones do. Okay, so I don't think I can run, or maybe it's just because you're watching this stream and I'm British. Maybe it's because you said cheers. Maybe that's more obvious. 6, 5. I don't think it would be just too bad just to play 13-2 and pick them up and not think too hard about it. But just safe, I think. Not what? Oh, he covered. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna cube. Maybe not. So this here, one thing you can learn is that the take point for your opponent is High or low here? Is it high or low? I could clear this. That's not going to help me to clear the 8 really, because I want to clear the 10. But having that, I leave shots. I don't know. There could be a cube. Yeah, the take point's really quite high for the 3-away player here. Higher than for money. I mean, what am I talking about? It's easy to work out because it's just the match equity. But anyway, okay. Still, I don't want to. Now I will double. Now I will double. Because I can. I've got some time. I don't think he can. I'm not sure though. 25%, probably not. Probably has to take. And probably he will. And what do I do if I roll 5-4? Luckily I don't. Okay, I want to bring that in, but I know it leaves about 6-1. But for the race. Okay. Forgot that. And when in any other variation like this, I'm much happier that I brought it in because I got the crossover. I got the Tim crossover. That, to me, just looks like it slot the 1 point. Excuse me. Slot the 1 point because he's not going to win the race. Oh, sorry. What am I... I mean, he's not going to get a shot, really. But why did I think that? Oh, is he going to win? That would be a bummer. Six one. Great. Deserved. Don't. 6-4's quite good. But not. Okay, continuing. Should be one. Yeah, I mean, he's got very little here. I'd need to roll back-to-back 2-1s and stuff. But it's still possible. I want a crazy game in the Nordic. I played. You see, easy win. Especially with that structure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't. But am I gonna... No. Okay, I thought I played okay there, but we'll see. No, I didn't. Oh, but he didn't play very well. Could it be anything to do with 2-ply, like, not... Oh. Anyways, all good so far. What's this? 5-3. Why didn't you play 13-5? Okay. I should have played big. Okay, so a lot of the stuff where my instinct is sort of saying do this or do that. If I'm going against my instinct, I guess I'm... And it's not always wrong to go against your instinct, but most of the things that I'm doing, I think, where I'm going against my instinct are tending to be wrong. But then that would mean that the cube at 4-away, 3-away, what a roll. 13-8 is better. Okay, and I got all these decisions as well and still didn't play that well. 4-3 and that 5-1. Yeah, okay. 24-18 was okay, actually. Slightly better. And better to play 8-7. See, I ruled that out. I thought that was the bad thing, that the worst thing you could do was leave a shot at the back of the prime, but you know, that's always annoying. Anyway, he played on, and they're tricky. Made a few like bad decisions. I mean, I've got to be happy that I won the match and I outplayed my opponent. He's a strong player. So everything double four, and this was a double. How can it be? How can it not be too good? Some sixes are like bad-ish, but they don't leave shots. Ah, I can just make the 2 point. Okay. My play's a small mistake. Double two. What about that switching play? What does it think? It's a blunder. Okay. Oh, no, not this one. Not this one. This one. Okay, it's not there. It's not even listed. So, and it, I got some pretty easy decisions. Yeah, this is not. This is so. I say yeah. I didn't know, but I didn't go with my instinct. I don't think it'll be that bad on. My instinct was this just an easy take. And then yeah, this pass. In fact, equity-wise, my pass is a lot worse than his. And this wasn't even a double. Okay. That's not so bad. I mean, I thought it... Fair enough. Just going back to this one. I mean, I can't really crunch it properly, but my instinct was like, if he doesn't hit, then he's stuck. But then the more I looked at it, the more I convinced myself that I'm going to get gammoned. I wonder what it is like on XG, but shall I try and put this position in? I haven't got the upgraded membership. I'm not going to bother. It's too arduous. Yeah, maybe it's all a bit moot, if that's the right word. 266. I know it's in my favor. Probably not that bad. But I will do that offline. Oops. Don't need to. And yeah, it was a nice stream, and I got nothing else to do. I'm just reading 2ply. So 2ply can be wrong. Yeah.